overcoming his own trials and tribulations. One Norfolk man is using his experiences to help at-risk youth from choosing the wrong path. News 3 reporter Antoinette Del Bell has more about how his nonprofit is trying to help young men in the community.
Well, Stacy Robinson had a tough childhood. He says he practically raised himself, made some bad choices, and eventually started his nonprofit because he says he didn't want others to make the same mistakes. Powerful testimonials from community members. Perhaps the life that changed the most, Stacy Robinson. His sign reads, "Drug kingpin, sentenced to life with no parole."
You know, with prison, I had a second chance. You know, with death, it's final. You know, when you're shooting guns, it's final. Ain't no coming back from it.
Growing up, Robinson says gun violence was all around him. His father shot and killed when he was a baby. As a teen, Robinson began selling drugs for money, landing him in federal prison for 24 years. As for his two sons, one is serving time for gun violence. The other, his life was taken by guns at the age of 22.
He got killed in the streets of Norfolk. And I promised myself that I was going to try to reach back and save some guys' sons that maybe they can't get to.
Walking free only a few years ago, Robinson never forgot that promise. He returned to the Norfolk neighborhood he came from to help young men break the cycle of violence. Today's event kicks off his nonprofit, Kind.
It's all about the kids. You know, if we don't show the kids no purpose and no guidance, they lost. They don't have a chance in life.
Kind, standing for Kings in Need of Development. Its goal to connect teenage men with mentors, set them up with opportunities, training for trades jobs, and give them an alternative to gang violence and a life behind bars.
I want to go down the good path, not the bad one.
Robinson is partnering with local churches so he can eventually provide homes for at-risk youth.
We just want to partner with him to help, save these kids' lives.
So who saved Robinson? He says Jesus set him free and is now making a new name for himself.
But I want my legacy to be, it's not that of a drug dealer, one of a guy that, came back and tried to provide hope in a community that he's seen a lot of hopelessness in.
Antoinette Del Bell, News 3.